I'd back him up with this guy.
And what about a horse like Lou Hill? He comes in off of a win at Western Fair in the Camluck. He won that race in 51-2 with Bartlett doing the driving. Now today it's Doug McNair.
Yeah, the owner, Tom Hill, in town too. So, I find a lot of times that Tom Hill is in town. Usually he ends up in the winner's circle at some point. So he is here tonight. This guy, what a campaign. Horse goes at barely over 10% last year, 3 for 24. And this year, he's not only 7 for 11, but he's 10 for 11 in the top two. Really, really racing fantastically well this year. And right now, we got Doug McNair and this horse who is on the top of his game at 13-1.
Coach's Corner is the 2. This is where we find Jason Bartlett. He's been the regular driver of this one as well for Per Anglum. But this guy, he's a win machine. If he happens to win here tonight, it'll be his 38th lifetime victory. Yeah, another horse that's going to be coming in here flying the Hoosier colors. This guy right here, he was bred out in Indiana. He's an always a virgin. $13,000 purchase. Made $1 million last year and's got almost $200K put away this year. Well over $2 million put away. So what a nice horse this guy is. He's got a bit of a parrot mouth. He looks like Randy, he's got a little bit of an overbite. Yes, he does.
Yeah, a little bit of a parrot mouth there going there. You don't see as much of that.
Not too many of those
Not too much anymore, but years ago.
The more we look at it, though, Randy, the more kind of obvious it is.
Yeah. You just don't see that much anymore.
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't. You made me look twice. We did want to go back and show you the 4-horse just quickly, that being Vucephalus. He's a homebred. Jordan Stratton's going to drive him here today, and he comes in off of a win at the Meadowlands. Yeah, Stratton in town, another really, really legendary American driver. They got so many of them down there right now. Great American drivers, great American trainers, they're a juggernaut when they come up here. This guy here has been racing good. We've always known he's got the talent, but that 0 for 16 last year, scares me a little bit. He's 2 for 6 so far this year. Maybe he's on the right track, but I got to see him in against the best and beating the best. Well, a nice group of pacers that's been assembled here for the Mohawk Gold Cup. It goes for $100,000, and it's also where we kick off the late pick 5. Good luck. Yeah, final call to wager on the 9th race. As Lisa mentions, late pick 5 set to get underway. Decent pool in the works here. 57,000 and continuing to climb. A group of 10 for the $100,000 Grade 3 Mohawk Gold Cup Invitational. Ervin Hanover, the fastest horse on Canadian soil last year, and won 46-2. It's 4-5 in his second start back. It's post time for race number 9. They're all lined up at the top of the stretch. Here they come. Field picks up speed, and away they go. They're often pacing in the Gold Cup. And striding out of there is Bythemissal, along with Lou Hill to that one's inside. Also into the scene early, Prince Hanover along with Vucephalus. Into the top 5s, remember the Alamo from the rail. Outside of that one, headed into the opening turn, Calicojack Hanover. Then it's Coach's Corner. Settling in behind that one now, Ervin Hanover has got 2 beat. Brew Hanover and Captain Luke. Lou Hill and Doug McNair leading the way just over a length after a 25-4 opening quarter. He'll take them into the backstretch. A length in front of Bythemissal, who's second. Vucephalus tracks third in front of Prince Hanover fourth. Calicojack Hanover is fifth, and it looks like he'll stay to the outside as Prince Hanover's on the move for McCarthy, first up out of fourth. Inside is Remember the Alamo, third over Ervin Hanover, getting closer. Following him is Coach's Corner, Brew Hanover to the inside, and Captain Luke trails. Down to the half in 54-2. Lou Hill leads. Bythemissal, in behind him second, Prince Hanover, now accelerating on the outside a length away. Second over, Calicojack Hanover inside, locked up fifth. Vucephalus, third over. Dunn's got Ervin Hanover within striking range, now about 5 off of the lead. And then Coach's Corner, Remember the Alamo, Captain Luke and Brew Hanover, 3/4 in 1:21-2. And they turn for the Mohawk Park stretch. Prince Hanover trying to wear down Lou Hill. Now tipping off that one's covers. Calicojack Hanover, even wider comes Ervin Hanover. Gingras trying the inside with Bythemissal. Lou Hill pacing hard. Prince Hal Hanover, Calicojack Hanover, and Ervin Hanover continuing to claw his way after the lead. Lou Hill looking for the line. Ervin Hanover's up. It's Ervin Hanover up on the line for the Gold Cup score in 1:48.2.
Great finish for the Mohawk Gold Cup as Ervin Hanover gets the win on the outside of the track. This is a 6-year-old son of Captain Treacherous, and Dexter Dunn with the hot hand tonight, Randy. That's his 4th winner on the program.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that Dexter really enjoys coming up to Canada. You know, I mean, he needs to take a wheelbarrow to take the money home. The horse race, fantastic. He's just getting stronger and stronger. But, you know, let's take nothing away from Lou Hill.
Agreed.
You know, I mean, laying down fractions like that and almost getting the job done in against this type of horses. This Lou Hill, he's another horse that's going to have to be heard from.
Yeah, I thought an excellent effort from him after setting some sizzling fractions up on the front end. And then just waiting to see who was third. I guess the 7 will hold on for the 3rd place spot, that being Prince Hal Hanover. Race number 9, the Mohawk Gold Cup, goes to Ervin Hanover, 2 for 2 in 2026.
Race 9. Unofficial. Winner 9, Ervin Hanover. 2nd, 3, Lou Hill. 3rd, 7, Prince Hal Hanover. 4th, 5, Calicojack Hanover. 9, 3, 7, 5. Unofficial on the board.
Another stakes win here for Dexter Dunn as he gets it done in the Gold Cup with Ervin Hanover. Post 9 here tonight, though, Dexter. A lot of levers. You know, what were your thoughts as you started seeing all those horses leave to your inside?
Yeah, I mean, we were trying to get out there pretty hard, but a lot of them left inside of us, so we just had to take our medicine at that point. But we got on Bobby's helmet, and Bobby got on Toddy's helmet. We had pretty good cover, but it was it's still a good effort because we were a fair way back at the half, and it was pretty cheap for these ones on a night like tonight.
You know, obviously it was a decent trip in terms of the fractions, but there were some good pacers, obviously, coming at you, and you had to chase. Were you confident that you were going to get there as the line approached?
Oh, this was because all the confidence. He just knows how to attack the line, and he just keeps coming. So, coming off the last turn, I was really confident with him.
You know, there's 2 outside draws that you had to deal with tonight, both of which you were able to deliver on. I mean, what's your approach when you line up behind the gate in these big stakes events?
Yeah, I mean, horses for courses. It depends on what's going on. You really just got to sum it up as the gate leaves and see what everyone else is doing. But when you're on one of the better horses in the race, you obviously don't want to get away last. So you've got to push forward and hope you find a good helmet or get across and play from there.